EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying around town for some peace of mind.
Mustang 19. Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his man right side. It's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Vikings.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
You got motion there. Huh? You got motion there right there. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Time, Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Great, set. Anyway, up.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Hey, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's taken down up past the 35.
21 yards.
Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A run up the middle with Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. To the air again, Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hurts will try it again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, easy, 63, back. 63. Crowd left, get him. Crowd left, get him.
Again, Hurts. That is caught. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Minnesota. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
2 minutes to
37-yard
play.
line.
First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, here's 2nd and 6. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Going up top. That is caught! And he'll be marked down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play for Minnesota. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday. Mike, we were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Ben in motion is Brown.
63, 63, 63.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the left side. That's caught by Felton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's to the sideline and pulled in by Brown.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And they're working together like this. That's the definition of teach tape.
And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down. A tight end in motion now. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vikings. He go up. His second touchdown of the evening. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. The Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. And in motion is Brown. On second down, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 16.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. To throw is Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Rolling right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Easy, 63, 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Drive will start on the ground, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Vikings.
That was good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
44-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Pump, 7, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 25, here's second down and 2.
Bang, bang. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He keeps it himself. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Check. Hey, 73.
Now Hurts. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Eagles.
Off the play fake. Hurts. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
To the air again. Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Good, set. And then, hey! Go Silver, ready?
Hurts again. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort